Quinton Jackson grew up in Memphis, Tennessee as a tough street kid who liked wrestling. But after high school, Rampage discovered a new way to release his rage.
I always liked fighting, but I used to always get in trouble for it, you know. When I was like 21, my friend from college, from high school actually, fucking got me into the sport, you know what I'm saying? He took me to the sport and to the show and showed me, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. I didn't know anything about it. I never heard about the UFC or Pride or anything at this point. I never heard about anything. I'm fresh out of college, and he took me to a show, and these wrestlers out there kicking ass. I was like, damn, you can get paid for kicking ass, and you don't go to jail? Sign me up. And fucking 2 months later, I was fighting, dog.
Now, Quinton likes to compete, and he loves to fight, but he really loves to fight in Pride.
Pride fighting is the best fighting in the motherfucking world. Where else can you pick a motherfucker up over your head, slam his ass, and stomp him in the face? Then, later on that night, get a fucking big wad of cash for doing it. Where else can you do that shit? You can't do that shit nowhere else in the world. Who don't want that money? I want that money. I want the money. You know what I can do with that money? You don't know what I can do with that money, dude. Man, I can do some things with that money.
Quinton might do it for the money, but there's no doubt that he is one of the toughest middleweight fighters in the world. But on the streets, Rampage, well, he really doesn't look for much trouble.
Once you learn a martial art, it's kind of like it teaches you discipline, and you're not afraid anymore. You know, most people fight because they're afraid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid, so I know I can whoop a motherfucker's ass. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to talk out of whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? I backpedal, you know. And I tell him, I'm trying not to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I got in a fight in the club the other day. Motherfucker hit me. I was trying not to whoop his ass, but the motherfucker hit me, dog. So I had to embarrass him, man. So, you know, I defend myself, but I don't go around looking for fights.
Defend himself he will at Pride Fighting's Total Elimination, and Quinton is looking for this win.
Even if I get my ass kicked, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, you know. I want to win. If I get my ass kicked, that's part of my job. But motherfucker they gotta work up pretty early in the morning and train pretty hard to kick my ass, because I ain't gonna roll over, you know what I'm saying? And whoever step in front of me, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have a hard ass fight. That's my job, and I love my job. It's the greatest job on earth. It's the best job on earth, man.
And he's taken his job very serious this time. Knowing that he's facing Arona, Quinton has been working on his ground game, and of course, he's perfecting those trademark slams.
He's been with me ever since high school, because that's all I knew how to do. When I went to college, I got my ass whooped, but I still slam motherfuckers. So when I bring it to the fight, you know what I'm saying, it's not a wrestler now. I never been a real good wrestler, but I just know how to slam motherfuckers, and I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? So if motherfuckers slip, fuck up, they go get slammed.
Now, according to his coach Oyama, who's trained Tito Ortiz, Quinton Jackson will win this 8-man tournament.
Quinton will win this tournament. I think he's a lot more focused than before. I think his recent successes have shown that he's improved with every fight. I think he's doing things better with each time out, and I think he's gonna surprise a lot of people. Yeah, I'm confident he's gonna win. That's no doubt in my mind.
I'm gonna knock a motherfucker out.
Now this foot is a problem if you have a fight. When I do this, does it hurt, you think? Ricardo Arona we have here. And that's the guy who got injured, obviously, and he cannot fight against Quinton Jackson. What happened?
Man, it's a bad luck I had. In the last training before coming here, I injured my ankle, and it was a bad surprise for us. And now I need help from my brother Murillo to get my place, man.
It's a dream for me, you know. I think it's one of the most difficult fight in my career, because I like challenges all my life, and it's one more challenge for me. I have some tricks for him. I hope they how can I say, they work.
So you're really gonna knock a motherfucker out?
Man, I'm pissed like a motherfucker, man. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
What do you think? What did you think of the last minute change?
Man, you know, it's all good. You know, shit happens and shit, but you know, so I've been training for somebody else. That just made me more more angry.
What are you going to do to him? You're going to knock him out? You say, okay, I'm going to ride this out. Or you say, okay, this is going to be a knockout for sure.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Really, I don't have a crystal ball. I just got 2 balls. So I can't just say, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fight like I always fight. Do my thing. I can't go out there and predict anything, but that's what I'm aiming for. You know, I like to please the crowd. That's what I do.
What can I say? Big cojones, ladies and gentlemen, to do this on a 5-day notice. Thank you very much, and good luck. The third match, Quinton Rampage Jackson against Murillo Bustamante.
Yeah, now actually Jackson thought he was getting a Rona. Obviously he broke his ankle, so he's not fighting. Is that a factor working against Jackson in this fight?
I don't think so, because they come from the same camp, Rona and Bustamante, so they train the same. So I think it's not going to be a major factor. But you know what? Say hello to my little friend, okay?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go!
Slam it like Rampage.